It's time for Three People Like This interviews with a man whose brain is so fucked up that there's really no medical term for what he is. T.J. Stone.
Super Schooly M.C. is a rap and hip-hop legend. Before Rapper's Delight, before Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, Africa Bambaataa even, Super Schooly M.C. was tearing up the microphone at parties, at clubs, in parks. He was and still is, a New York hip-hop legend. He paved the way. He was the first one. Never got signed to a label, never had really widespread acclaim or fame. So without further ado, I was lucky enough to befriend him lately, and he's humbled me with his presence here today. The greatest of all time.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Schooly M.C.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
No, we appreciate you. We love you, Schooly.
I love you too, baby. Yeah, man. It's good to be here, bro. You know what I mean?
It's great to have you.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like hip-hop now, it's different, but I appreciate that you appreciate that,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's like, they changed they flip-flopped the game.
Well, yeah, that's what I was,
They flip-flopped.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that, it's different nowadays, isn't it?
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't change, they change it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does seem that way. It does seem that
They took an art form and they changed it from what used to be a form of art to an art formation.
Art formation?
Yeah.
What?
When we was coming up, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't had no money. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you was a brother, you was out there saying, I got the boats, I got jewelry, I got cars.
Right.
Man, brothers ain't want to hear all that. Man, you got cars, you got boats, man. What about mines? You ain't got nothing for me. We was in the struggle, man.
Yes, people were
so
poor.
We was, sure. People want to smile.
Smile.
Back then.
Yes.
Now, ain't nobody want to smile. Anytime somebody say something about somebody on TV, internet, smartphone, you know what I'm saying? It's negative.
Seems that way, right?
It's negative. When I used to write, was that you know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys are positive.
Well, no, man. Yeah, man. That was the first time I had realized I could rhyme.
What do you mean? What was the first time? When?
I was man. My mama told me I was doing it at the age of 3.
3?
I was 3 years old, man.
Wow.
I was 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Most babies say, like most babies say, they learn 1 or 2 words, right? By the time they 3 or 4 or 5.
Well, yeah, at 5, I think it's a pretty extensive vocabulary. But like you're saying, you were a prodigy. In other words, right?
By the time I was 5 or 6, I knew a multitude of words at that point in the history of the sequence of my existence.
Okay. And
then what had happened was, I would take them words and I would put them together. In other words, a regular 5, 6-year-old, he'd be saying, "Mama, where my bottle? Can I get my bottle?" I would say something like on the lines of I'm rocking to the rhyme, I'm going full throttle, all I know is I'm thirsty, I need my bottle. You see what I'm saying? Now, I didn't really hit.
But you rapped it.
I'm saying at that age I didn't really understand the science of the tempo and the verse to the chorus to the verse to the chorus to the verse to the bridge.
But you rapped it.
But at that point in time, I did understand the rhyme.
The rhyme.
I understood the rhyme.
Understood the rhyme.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I understood the rhyme.
Better than anybody.
And that's something you born with. Nowadays, brothers be getting up there talking about what they, you know what I'm saying, we did this, we ain't got that, we did this, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we talk about other things.
Life.
We talk about, trying to make people happy.
It was a party.
You know, you remember my first song. You say you a fan, right? What's my first song?
Feel the Rhyme. Feel the Rhyme. It's right there. See that?
Oh, dip.
That's right there. See the?
You do. You got it here?
Right there. It's on my desktop.
Go ahead, play the first. Before you play,
Okay.
I want people to understand something. This was on 1979. This was 1979. They ain't had no rap back then, 1979.
That's right. I was 11.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
This was the first rap song, Underground. This is before all them.
Underground.
This rap song I made was for the people.
Yep, this was before everybody. Without any further ado, let's get to it, all right? The one that started it all. Feel the Rhyme.
Hey, yo, it's Super Schooly M.C, man.
What it is, Jaquiski?
Hey, yo, man, all these sucker biters be biting your rhyme.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? These job suckers be biting, but they can't be like me.
Yeah.
They can't do what I do.
For sure.
They can't feel what I feel.
What you feel?
I feel the wrong.
Say what?
Now I am Super School B.M.C, my man. And I'm the hip-hop hippie that flip-flop the flippity lady loving man. Now this is for the females and foxy mamas across the land. Because I'm loving all my ladies and my beautiful babies, because the ladies understand that my beautiful ladies and my sexy women all fly like a big grand slam. And I love my gorgeous, wonderful women, and so I wrote this jam. For the mamacitas and senoritas and chicas, what? Hot damn. And the sexy sisters all over the world. Precious pearls and beautiful girls. And the hoochie coochie babies inside my Mercedes. And my ladies that are so fine. So shake and move to the Schooly groove and just feel the rhyme. Feel the rhyme. Now Spider-Man and Lois Lane was dancing to the beat and going insane. Then Superman said, yo, my man, back off my girl while you still can. Then in the front door bust open and it was Robin and the Batman. Robin said, that girl is fine. Batman said, that girl is mine. That girl ain't yours. She's mine, you hear? The Incredible Hulk, when did you get here? He said, Iron Man took me on his private jet. Captain America hit the set. The girl loves me, fellas, what you mean? Said a voice from the corner. It was Wolverine, but the Wolverine, he spoke too soon. Green Lantern and Flash bust in the room. Aquaman said, I'm a bad mamma jamma. Mighty Thor said, she want my hammer. Wonder Woman stood up and just said, hey, Lois Lane, you can swing my way. But Lois spoke, the room went hush. Y'all too kind, y'all are making me blush. There's only one super duper hero for me, the super duper sexy Super Schooly M.C. Feel the rhyme. Feel the rhyme.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Schooly. Now see what I mean?
Got it, baby, yeah.
You saw, listen, I don't, come on, man.
What?
There's just nothing that comes close to that. Nothing comes close to that.
Oh, man, that's
you
great.
are a genius, my friend.
No, you a
The
genius.
fact that you're sitting here with me right now, you have no idea what that means to me.
Well, I appreciate being
I mean, that was the soundtrack to my life.
Yeah.
Right there. People have no idea what that song means to me. And
thank you, man.
anybody my age, maybe 5, 6 years younger,
Hey, man,
and
yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
remembers that song as the kind of like the thing that started it all.
Yeah, that was the first big one, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Oh, listen, thank you. Come on.
Yeah,
you
man.
saw me dancing.
Hey, man.
While the song was playing, I had to stand up and dance. I was doing my little goofy dance.
I was watching you, man. You get down.
Well,
man.
hey,
you could dance, man.
You know what they say about white guys from Brooklyn, right?
No.
That white guys from Brooklyn can dance.
Oh, yeah.
Now, and just so people know,
okay.
You were born and raised in the Bronx, right?
I'm from Brooklyn originally. I was born in Brooklyn, moved to the Bronx.
Oh, really? Hey, man. Hey.
Brooklyn, that's right, baby.
Brooklyn's own. I didn't know you were from Brooklyn. I thought you were from the Bronx.
No, man, we were born in Brooklyn.
Okay, born in Brooklyn, like everybody else.
Okay.
And then you moved to the Bronx.
Yeah, we moved to the Bronx, man. Back then, the Bronx was crazy, man. We used to call it the Boogie Down, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
how were you in school? Were you?
Boogie Down. I was good in school. I was super. Hey, man, super schooly, man.
Oh, really? So that's where the nickname Schooly comes from. Are you kidding
man.
me?
I had the straight A student, baby.
Straight A student.
Straight A student, man. You know, that's how, you know what I'm saying? That was like a anomaly at that time, you know what I'm saying?
You got to be kidding me. You were super in school.
Yeah.
So they called you Super Schooly.
That's right, man. Super Schooly, man. That's where it comes from.
I always thought it was because you schooled other MCs.
Well, I do that too, baby. Come on now.
Oh, well, of course you did.
Hey, man. You know, I hold my own, you know.
Now,
Yeah.
were there rap battles when you were coming up?
No, man. Ain't no battles, man. It was all about having fun, man. Just rhyming and smiling, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be at a party. I would see the microphone and start rhyming.
So at a party, like a DJ would be
played
the one who, he got everybody moving, and then you took the mic and
I rhyme.
Oh, so that's where MCing came from, really, like just to get a house party going.
You know what I'm saying?
Essentially.
MC mean master of ceremony at the party.
Yeah, just any kind of party. And
like a house party, block party. We did it to impress the girls.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So the girls,
always the girls, man. You know, the girls would like that.
Of course.
Yeah, they say.
Of course.
They say, "Who that, man?" You know what I mean?
You were you had the mic. That means you were the man, right?
Hey, you had the mic. You control the party, baby. You know what I mean? And I'm up there, you know what I'm saying? Girls looking. I'm rhyming, girls looking. You know what I mean? And that's how I became popular in the neighborhood.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Always comes back to the ladies, doesn't it?
Hey, man, it's all about the ladies, man. You know how the world works, man. The birds
That's amazing.
Birds and the bees, baby. You know what I mean?
You see, okay.
Yeah, and then the girls, then my name started getting around.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. So you're MCing parties.
The parties, that's right.
And block parties and all these different type of parties.
Yeah. Getting famous in the neighborhood, you know.
Yeah, how does it go from that to you're in the studio laying down tracks?
Okay.
For a song in a style that doesn't even exist yet.
All right, so that's a great question, man. What happened was, I you know what I'm saying? I knew we had some, you know. I knew the world had never heard this type of particular brand of music, and I told the DJ one night, I said, hey, man, you know, there's one particular song I did, one particular rhyme. I started saying, you know, feel the rhyme. You could feel my moves. You could feel my mind. Come on, ladies, just feel the rhyme. Yeah. So that's what I had. So I said to the Jaquiski Smith, a good friend of mine. He had later gone on to do some work with the Department of Sanitation. But at that time, we was young, man. You know what I'm saying? Before that, and with Jaquiski, I told him, man, you know, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, that we got something with that, man. That was hot, man. So he said, yeah, man, we should. And he said he the one that was the catalyst that said, hey, man, we you know what I'm saying, we you know what I'm saying, we you know what I'm saying, we should, you know what I'm saying, we should put it on wax,
a record.
Yeah, like a record.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, man, all right, let's do it.
Just like that.
And then we just like that, man.
That's amazing.
So at that time, ain't nobody know about no stereos, recording studios. You know what I'm saying? All we had was a record button on our tape deck. You know,
on the radio. The radios used to carry around. Yeah.
He had a friend that worked in Manhattan that worked at a record store. His name, I forgot his name, but he had introduced us to a man who had a recording studio. And my idea at the time was to record this song the way we had did it at the party, and then try to get it to different peoples. Like a demo. Yeah, so we went in the studio, we did our thing, man. You know, and that was the first time I was introduced to technology. Mm-hmm. Technology, you know, that helps you make some things come to life that was only in your head. At the time, it was only in my mind, but technology had allowed me to put it on a tape. On a tape deck. And at the time, we had a cassette. You remember some?
Absolutely.
Remember that cassette tape? They look like a little square box.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So we did it in a studio, put it on cassette, and then my idea was, yeah, man, just try to get it out there to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it has spread.
Right. So the idea was to share it with other people and try to get it out there in a way that
was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you still had to make it. Were you thinking about trying to make it mainstream?
No, man. We trying to make it just enjoyable for people that like good music.
All right, so you make Feel the Rhyme. Mm-hmm. And what do you do next?
Next, we gave a bunch of copies to the people in the neighborhood. And then Jaquiski had a friend who we work in the record business. Okay,
so it's always that guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah, man. He worked in the PR.
He takes the tape.
He give it to a friend who gave it to a friend, and then we I'm saying, I didn't hear nothing from him ever.
But did you see him at all? Did he say anything?
No, man. No, we saw. You know what I'm saying? Jaquiski I saw all the time. time, but my man who he gave it to, we ain't never heard back from him at all. Matter of fact, last time, so we had forgot about the record. Not forgot about it, but it was out of our mind. And then we started, going on with our life. And then 6 months later, I'm in the club in Manhattan, and I hear my song come on.
Wow. So 6 months goes by,
and I'm in the club.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Yeah, Studio 54. You remember Studio 54? That was a big disco in the
Oh yeah,
big,
that was crazy. It was like a big it was like a house of debauchery for the 70s.
Man, it was,
and I guess early 80s where they were just partying and doing all kinds of...
It was girls and crying. And my song come on, I hear my voice.
So you're dancing.
I'm dancing, I hear my track. I'm like, hey man, that's me, man.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So you...
Yeah, I'm dancing. And I told a girl, and she ain't, nobody believed me.
Wow.
No.
Wow,
They were like, you crazy, man. I'm saying, that's me, man.
What do you mean they didn't believe you?
They didn't believe me. They said, you crazy, man. They play that song like 4 or 5 times a night. That's like a thing they do every night.
No, so this was like a ritual. This was
every night they play my song.
You got to
and that's the first time I had been in there.
But how did the DJ get the
That's
tape?
what I'm trying to tell you, man. So now I go to the DJ booth, right?
So
every night they play that song 4 or 5 times a night.
No.
Yeah, man.
way.
Every hour. Yeah, I didn't know that either, man. So every hour they play it on.
So every hour
they play once for a long time too. For a long time too. Like since I made it.
So they play. So they were. See, now that makes sense. So they were playing it every night, 6 or 7 times a night at Studio 54 for like since.
Man. Can you imagine that? Wow. Man, that was the biggest time. So the DJ was actually, he was all right. He was like, hey man, he believed me.
Okay. So all right. So there's a little bit,
he believed me.
What's the word I'm looking for? Validation. Sorry, so you validated.
Bit, you know what I mean? So he was like, hey man, you Schooly, hey I love you, man. So
now we're getting somewhere. This is what I want to know.
He said me in the DJ booth, so we start talking, and he like, hey man, I've been trying to get in touch with you, man. You supposed to, you know how he had said, man, why he had said, why ain't you put why? Oh, hey man, TJ, we made a big mistake, man.
What do you mean?
We did.
What?
We ain't put no contact information on the cassette.
No.
Yeah,
come
man.
on.
I ain't know all this. I wasn't the technical side of it. I was just like the
nobody knew who you were.
The artist.
Yeah.
So when DeQuincy did the tape, he ain't put no contact. No contact. Hey man, how people supposed to get in touch with us, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my first introduction into the music world too.
That's common sense.
Yeah. So hey man. So all right. So it was crazy. So now the dude, the DJ said, hey man, when your song come on, man, when I play your track,
this is insane.
That's when he had said when that's what get the crowd moving.
Right.
Like when the DJ in the party, he feel the crowd out, right? He looking, he playing the music, he watching how they dance and how they react, and he could feel the energy of the crowd.
Yeah, that's what they do. They watch
the people in the disco.
And then
so he said, yo man, when people stop, when I see people stop dancing, I put on Feel the Rhyme.
Of course.
When Feel the Rhyme was the jam that got the people moving in Studio 54.
In Studio 54.
Hey man,
and you have no idea.
Yeah man,
you have no Studio 54.
Yeah, that was the biggest club at that time.
It was world famous.
That was the most popular place. So the DJ, we hit it off with the DJ, right?
Yeah, that's great. See, okay, so the DJ was cool. What was his name? Do you remember his name?
Oh, the DJ name. He ain't Bob. It was just Bob. Back then, DJs ain't had no funky name like Cool Herb, DJ, Red Alert, and all that. They ain't have all that.
His name was Bob.
Back then, they just called him by their name,
Bob.
Right. So all right. So he had his uncle knew somebody that was in the business of records, of the record business.
Oh, so he was an executive.
Took the tape to the record company. So the record company, we have a meeting.
You took this to a record company?
Yeah, man. They walk us right into that meeting. I don't know if it was RCA, MCA, one of them, right?
I can't believe it.
So we go up. We excited. They put a contract out. We talked for maybe, hey man, it must have been 2 minutes, and they got right to business.
Right to business.
They put a contract in front of me and say, hey man, sign this. I look at the contract.
Yep.
It was something like 95% go to them.
Shady.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
And 5% go to me.
Of course.
I'm like, come on. I'm like, hey, man. I'm like, come on, man. How you gonna take and 95% is crazy, man. How you gonna take 95%? They start talking about they got expenses.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, they got to they got to deliver.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They got to pay for to press it.
Yeah.
To put, you know what I'm saying?
Nonsense.
All that
nonsense.
So yeah.
Oh God Almighty.
I said no.
Of course
I walked
you did.
out, man. We just walked out, man.
Just left.
We just walked out, man.
That's
I ain't gonna have all that.
That's a sin.
So that was it.
That's that. But did you think? Did you go to a lawyer? Did you?
No, man. No lawyers, man. We ain't.
Well, maybe you should have went and saw a lawyer.
No, man. I was disenfranchised from the process. It had really it made me sick. Not want to do it anymore.
See,
you know what I mean?
the music business, it's like any other business.
Well, it's
except
bad, man.
It seems a little bit extra grimy.
I knew how they was from day one.
That's
man.
just sickening. It makes me sick. I wish I could find that guy now and just go punch his face for the back of his head.
Yeah, man.
So that was it. So you're kidding me?
No,
so,
man. I went back in the studio and I found happiness, like
So you found happiness in the studio.
Yeah, man. I found, what I'm saying, that
makes sense.
I was an artist,
Do you have some stuff?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff here, man. I got, what I'm saying, I got compact disc and I got some of the old stuff.
You brought it with you?
A lot of that.
You brought it with you? That's beautiful.
I knew you was a fan, so I brought it with me, and
you think?
They told me, and and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the way you know what I'm saying, you respond.
Yeah, let's make history.
To what I do, and so I brought, if you want, you could play. You know what I'm saying.
Do I want to play?
You could put it on
Never heard
the hard
before,
drive,
unheard, Super Schooly MC.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Go, man. I got it here in my bag.
All right. Let's play it now. I'll play it right now.
Yeah.
Let me just cue it up.
All right.
Some instrumentals. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll put it in my computer, and maybe before I air this, I'll put some clips together.
All right.
Maybe 25, 30-second clips of your songs, and then we can just put like a little Schooly montage,
Okay.
and then we'll that's how we'll end this session. We're gonna keep talking now, but for the audience, we'll end this session with your montage, and then we'll come back and talk about what you're up to now. Okay?
Yeah, sound good, man. I appreciate that, baby. We got a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? We're working with some new artists, and I'm coming back, man. I want to have, you know what I'm saying? I want to have my time, and with the help of people like you and some of the new artists out there, they getting behind me, and we're gonna do big things, man. We're gonna do big things, man. I appreciate it, man. So
of course.
thank you.
No, thank you, Super Schooly MC, man. What I'll do, Schooly, how many tracks do you have?
Oh, we got 19.
Wow. Oh, so what I was going to do is I was going to play them at the end of this episode, maybe because I see that, we're coming up on 15 minutes. I like to keep the episodes at 15 minutes, so maybe I'll spend all night with these. Check them out, because it's unfathomable that I get to play the world premiere of never before heard Super Schooly MC.
I don't know how good they are, I don't know how good.
Well, no, I'm sure they're going to be just fine. And maybe what I'll do is I'll start the next episode. Okay?
You want to start another one?
This way we can dedicate a few minutes to it, and then we can listen to some of the old stuff and talk about the new stuff.
We're doing good things, man. Thank you, man.
Schooly.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so part 3 of my interview with Super Schooly MC. Listen, this guy gave me a CD full of rap demos from 30 years ago. I'm going to talk to him, and I'm just going to play his songs to him while he listens to them, and let's get a reaction and maybe pick his brain about what he was thinking. Next time you hear my voice, I'll have Schooly in here, and we'll be playing his songs. Enjoy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You comfortable?
Just getting situated, baby. It's all right. I stay here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Wherever you want to be.
Good.
So yes.
So talk to me, man.
I love you, man. Let me tell you something. I love Super Schooly MC.
Hey,
if you don't get a website,
I know you do,
and a YouTube channel, and an Instagram, and a Facebook, and whatever else is involved,
we getting all that.
Then there's something wrong with the world.
No, we getting all that.
I listened to the demo. Obviously, I told you.
What you think, man?
And it's old. I wasn't blown away.
Oh,
I was devastated.
Oh,
just the subject matter, man.
Yeah, diversity, man.
Yeah, do you know that? I feel like every rap song today is about ass.
It's about nothing
and money.
Exactly, ass and money.
It's just ass and then money.
Look at my ass.
Money and then ass.
And then ass and money and ass. You right.
There's another one that's about ass and then it's money. And if it's not, and then there's Yeah, and then
You
there's
funny,
this
man.
Australian chick who's,
Who you talking about?
you know,
Oh, Iggy Azalea?
yes, she's just.
You don't like Iggy, man?
Please God, if you did, I don't know what. If you did like her, then I would blow my head off with a shotgun.
No. You said a shotgun. Don't blow your head off with a shotgun, man. I do not like Iggy Azalea, man. No, man. No. That ain't my style, baby. You know that.
She comes here from Australia and she's just barking out stupidity in a voice that the way she thinks black people should sound.
Hey, that's very smart, man. See, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They minimalize the African American experience when they do that. You know what I'm saying? See, now, yes. I'm saying I don't want to get too political, but the culture has created a what you call it, I'm saying demand for stupidity. Now that is stupid. When you know what I'm saying, when you get a girl, you know what I'm saying, she up there rapping and she acting like she know what she talking about. But shit, you know what I'm saying, it's all hollow. It's emptiness.
It's emptiness because yes, that's a really great word, hollow. I mean, she's a caricature of what she believes black people are supposed to act like.
Yeah, she's a cartoon.
How in the God's name is she famous, Schooly? How does it happen?
Well, she's famous because, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? We live in a time where it's instantaneous gratification. So you put a well-produced track together, you get some white chick who look and act and present herself like 90% of the white people. Now I'm saying I love white women. Don't get me wrong now. But like she present herself in a way that teenage white girls in America can identify with.
Yes.
And then who taking their father's credit card, you know what I mean, PayPal, cash, and buying the music, the girls,
teenage girls,
the young white girls. So you know what I'm saying? It's a business model.
Yeah. That it's designed to suck money from the base. Like that's her fan base.
That's what they do, baby.
And there just happens to be millions of them.
Yeah.
They're not looking at it the way I look at it, the way you might look at it and say to yourself like, wow, this is, well, you're going to present yourself as a rapper, as an artist, and you better prove that you can hang with the pros.
It ain't got nothing to do with rap.
If you're going to do the same art form that Eric B. and Rakim did,
don't even say those names.
The Beastie Boys did, that KRS-One, Tupac, Biggie, Run D.M.C, Beastie Boys, I mean LL Cool J. If you're going to take that same art form, by the way, Super Schooly M.C, you can't put yourself in the same level. If you're gonna go and try to do that thing, you better be at least almost as good as them. Yeah, but you can't come out and go, we gonna do that. I mean, when I see it, I swear to God, when she's like, I'm the realist. I want to take a steak knife and I want to jam it into my neck and just twist it until I can't fucking exist anymore. I mean, you crazy. I mean, that's how I feel about it. You crazy, but listen, man. Forget about her. I mean, I do want to say one thing.
Hold up. Before you say anything, man. It ain't the same, baby. You right. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You comparing apples to watermelon. Not even apple to oranges. You comparing apple to watermelon. You know what I'm saying? You comparing apples to planetary solar system. That's how different it is. What she does is nonsensical, hollow emptiness provided to a public that is starving for stupidity.
Oh, you're a genius.
And she delivered it.
Right.
And that's why she get paid.
That's exactly
what we do. You told me the people, I'm saying, Eric B, Rakim, and even, hey man, Jay-Z, Nas. I mean, you got some people that can flow out there now, and that's the art form. You talking about something different. You know what I'm saying? You're right, it's different, but you can never compare the two, man. What we do is different.
Yes, what you do is good. It's just good.
Hey man, hey man, we gonna be friends for a long time, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. You know I appreciate it.
Nicki Minaj is a goddess. Can I just say that?
What? You are a funny dude, man. Yeah, you can say that. See, now Nicki's different. Nicki is something special, baby. You right. That's my girl. Now there you go. You got Nicki Minaj, man. She killing it and she making money and she doing it right.
Nicki Minaj. Now I'm 47 years old. I have 2 kids. When Nicki comes on, everything stops. They think I'm insane. Maybe it looks a little creepy, but I think she's just a goddess. I think she's incredible. She's talented. She's brilliant. She's everything.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
I agree, man. I agree.
We got to leave Nicki alone.
Absolutely.
So Nicki, if you're listening, which you probably are not, but if you ever get this, TJ Stone loves you forever, and I just want you to know that.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
Now, the demo tape.
The
demo CD, I should say.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
All right, so I have recorded 19 songs in the studio quite some time ago. I saved them, and now we're thinking about re-releasing some of them, maybe taking them in and remaster them, maybe redo it. And because you're such a fan and we hit it off, man, you my man. Now I gave it to you, and I'm interested to see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you felt about what you heard?
Okay, how I felt about what I heard was I liked it so much that I wanted to split my head open with a pickaxe. So you like when I do those things? I listened to it overnight. 19 Super Schooly M.C. songs. I mean, Jesus, God Almighty. Yeah, are you kidding me? And it's me, and I'm a huge fan. I should be the president of the Super Schooly M.C. fan club.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we're gonna get that going.
You know
but
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want to split your head open. Well, why you say pickaxe though, man? That's the point.
Because I can't take how good it is.
You killing me, man. You I'm saying you should have you should have your own show, man.
Yeah, the TJ Stone show, right?
That's right.
Yeah, just like put it on the internet.
Oh man.
And then make it available on iTunes and at the tjstoneshow.com and
Stitcher,
SoundCloud and Facebook and blah 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 blah.
Instagram.
Schooly.
Yes.
The bugs in the Bronx are big.
They big, baby.
Let's just say that out loud one more time, okay? The bugs in the Bronx are big. That's the name of the first track I'm going to play.
Yeah.
From your CD. Can you please explain that to the fine people listening at home? And then after your explanation, I'm just going to run it.
Okay. It's self-explanatory, brother. The bugs in the Bronx are big. When I was living in the Bronx in the ghetto, man, we live in the projects. and we didn't have no exterminators in the projects, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You let some cockroaches and rats and all, you know what I'm saying, all them sewer dwellers run wild, they get real big. So one day I came out of my house and there was a big ass cockroach, man. But it just gave me this crazy idea to make a fun little track. You know what I mean? About about I'm saying about how big the bugs are. That was more like a comedy, like a tongue-in-cheek type of, you know what I'm saying, track. And it was fun, man. A lot of people like that. I love it. So there you go, baby. The bugs in the Bronx are big.
Sunday morning, sitting on my stoop. Had a wild night, man, trying to recoup. I left the crib around 7 o'clock. There was a giant cockroach on my block. Tried to beat him down with a stick or bat. He said, man, you gotta come better than that. Then he jumped in my car, tried to run me down. Stole my beer and went underground. Man, the bugs in the Bronx are big. The bugs in the Bronx are big. And if you don't lock your doors, they'll come in and eat your kids. Cause the bugs in the Bronx are big. The bugs in the Bronx are big. And if you don't lock your doors, they'll come in and take your fridge. They'll eat your kids and take your fridge. Cause the bugs in the Bronx are big. Man, the bugs in the Bronx are big. The bugs in the Bronx are big. The bugs in the Bronx are big. I said the bugs in the Bronx are big.
And there it is. The bugs in the Bronx are big, Schooly.
They big, man. I mean,
they're just big.
They just
you
big,
have to write a song about it, because if you don't do it, then who will? That's my question.
Nobody. That's you know what I'm saying? That's
I love
my
it.
job.
Now listen, that was the end of it. That was like the last verse. There's 4 or 5 verses, right?
Yeah. There's a lot. We got a verse where a rat be take over a garbage truck.
Well, I didn't want to play all of it. I don't want to ruin it. Because I know you're gonna remaster it and come back out with it, right?
We redoing that. All right,
so that's a taste. That's a taste.
We got to.
So that's a taste of the bugs in the Bronx were big.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you want to play next? I have.
It's up to you.
You know what? We'll end it. All right. Well, all right. Here's what we'll play next. We'll play the Schooly Groove. Tell me about the Schooly Groove.
The Schooly Groove, man. You know what I'm saying? I was at a house party once, and I seen a bunch of people just sitting down. You know, they act like, you know what I'm saying, they weren't having a good time. So you know what I'm saying, after I had did my thing, I said, hey man, you know what I'm saying, how come you ain't dancing, man? And they said, man, we don't know how to dance, man. We don't really know how to dance. So and then the idea had come, and that's a lot of time, inspiration come from funny places, man.
Yeah.
I have felt like, man, they need some, what if there was a song that taught people how to dance, what to do? So I came up with the Schooly Groove. And it's a bunch of dance steps that I had put in a row, and it wound up as a Schooly Groove. And I you know what I'm saying. At that time, we were like, you had the hustle, you had the twist, back in the 50s.
Yeah, in the 50s, right.
So now I felt like I had the 70s had needed another dance song for people to dance along to my tracks. So that's it. So that's the Schooly Groove.
That's the Schooly Groove, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Schooly Groove.
Now this one go out to all them funky fellas and fine females that be finding themselves on the dance floor not knowing what to do. I'll tell you what to do, baby. Do the Schooly Groove now. Come on. Just jump to the left and glide to the right. Put your hands up like you're flying a kite. Now bend your knees and twist your neck. Salute your partner with crazy respect. Now left leg up and right arm down. Click your elbows together and hit the ground. Now wiggle, wiggle, wiggle like a crazy snake. Slam your body to the floor till your backbone break. It's the Schooly Groove. The Schooly Groove. Make your fingertips shiver and your eyeballs move. It's the Schooly Groove. The Schooly Groove. Take off your clothes but leave on your shoes. Now walk like a duck and turn your hips. Put your fingers on your face and just squeeze your lips. Now pull your ears out wide like a Nigerian monkey. Stay out the shower till you smell.
Turn my headphones up. You see me dancing, right? You see? Watch this.
I see it, man. Oh no.
The Schooly Groove. Hey, Schooly,
dangerous,
I'm about to jump out of this window and land on the back of a dump truck
here you
so
go.
It can drive me to Pennsylvania somewhere and dump me in a field where a bunch of crows can pick at my face for 3 months.
You straight crazy, man.
I love how you get that. I love how funny you think that.
Why
is.
you gotta get your face picked?
Oh, come on, man. The Schooly Groove.
Come on,
man. Why isn't that somewhere? That's got to be somewhere.
It's in your head getting picked out by crows.
And you're going to redo. And then, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Super Schooly MC is going to be redoing all of these.
Yeah, we redoing
and talk
them,
about what else is coming up. I don't want to. I love you, Schooly. I love you. I love you too, man. You are that
crazy.
Like the rest of them are incredible. And the next one I'm going to play is. Knick Knack Ain't Whack. Yeah. Tell me about Knick Knack Ain't Whack.
Man, I'm gonna be laughing all the way home. Just you crazy, man.
Thank you, but Knick Knack Ain't Whack.
Knick Knack Ain't Whack. Oh, this is you know what I'm saying. It's just a you know what I mean. It's a fresh new take on some nursery rhymes and some school you know what I'm saying, childhood songs, and songs. It's knick-knack, but in that song, it's a lot of them. It's knick-knack, it's Humpty Dumpty, it's all them. It's all into one song. So.
Yeah. You put a bunch of stuff into one song. I'm just gonna play the end of it. I'm gonna play the knick-knack part. So here we go. Undiscovered, I never heard before. Super Schooly MC. This is Knick Knack Ain't Whack.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. Super Schooly MC, give me a microphone. Give me a bucket of fish, give me a carton of books. But don't you ever give me no dirty looks. I said a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. Give a mouse to a cat and give a king his throne. Give me a handmade blanket or a scented candle. You can never give me more than I could handle. I said knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. I'm like hepatitis, baby, never leave you alone. My name is Schooly MC, the eldest but one. And I can play knick-knack on my thumb. Said knick-knack, click-clack, sing a fine song, and all the fine ladies come dancing along. My name is Schooly MC, the eldest but two, and I can play knick-knack on my shoe. What? Knick-knack. What?
My name is TJ Stone. I'm on the microphone, and I'ma tell you that the fluby with the fluidity flown. I'm on the flickety flack, and I'm a flippity floon. And everybody don't do me the floon. I'm a man with the loopy. I'm a
no,
to the break of day, and I'm a rick rock ribbity flip the flam fling. And I'ma tell you that I'm flingity fling.
You killing me, man.
What do you think? What do you think? Oh, come on, man. You took Knick-Knack and made it funky.
Man.
You understand that every party I ever have from now on is going to have I'm going to play the CD you gave me just on a loop. Obviously with your permission.
Hey,
Schooly, man.
No, TJ,
Schooly.
man.
Schooly.
TJ. Yo.
Schooly, you know how much I love that?
Oh, man. I don't know,
you know
man.
what I want to do?
No. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to talk about smashing my head in with a mallet.
Yo, see what I'm saying? A mallet. Come on,
okay,
man.
Look. I have one more song left.
Hold up, man. Where you learn how to flow like that, man? I might have to put you on a track, man. We might have to you know what I'm saying?
Flow, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
Yo, man. My name is TJ Stone on the microphone.
You like that?
Oh, but hey, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
That was funny,
I could do it.
Yo, I'm going to put you on a track for real.
Yes.
For
Let's
real.
do it.
Yeah, you ready, man.
That's right, I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it right now.
No.
Let's just go freestyle.
No, hell no, I'm trying to live, man. I might laugh so hard my head explode. It's too dangerous.
Yeah,
man.
It's too dangerous.
Yes.
I got you. Too dangerous.
You crazy.
Plus,
you so
I can't
funny,
believe
man.
the sentence I just said, that I just asked Schooly to go freestyle with me.
Yeah,
That's a surefire way to make myself look just absolutely retarded.
No, you look retarded anyway.
Well, listen, that's a huge compliment, so thank you.
No, I mean that with love.
All right,
man.
all right. Well, you know what? We'll write some stuff and we'll do a track together.
Yeah, we'll write it out. I'm not kidding, man. It's real. It's real.
Really? I would be honored. Honored.
We doing it.
Thank you.
We doing it.
So, all right, look. Before we go,
okay.
Tell the people. God, this is so great.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the people where to find you. I'm going to play one more track. Mm-hmm. At the end of this, we'll end the show with the track. It's called ABC.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So just tell people. I know you have a website being built.
We got SuperSchoolyMC.com.
Right. Yeah. All that stuff. Tell everybody what you're up to, what you're doing, and where they can find you, and then we'll play the track. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So. It's all yours from here on out, Super Schooly MC. Before I give it over to you, I want to say thank you. I love you. I'm honored and just absolutely beside myself with the fact that you decided to take some time out to spend with me. Thank you for honoring me with your presence, sir. And I mean that.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, man. You know what I mean? You've been real gracious and you've been a gentleman. You crazy as anything that I ever experienced in my life. You're one of the funniest dudes of all time, man. And it's nice for you to welcome me like this, and I appreciate your time as much as you appreciate mine. And no, I mean, I'm saying we're doing big things. We got SuperSchoolyMC.com, Schooly MC on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Once we get the website going, I'm gonna leave that up to the young ones to do their thing, and the young fellows know how to do it. I'm gonna be back in the studio with we talking with Jay-Z, we talking with Nicki. Mm-hmm. You mentioned Nicki Minaj. Mm-hmm. We talking with Nicki. We talking with Drake. We talking with all the big acts out there, and they discovering me too. So I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. And we'll cover that next time. I know Schooly told me he's in the process of making an insanely gigantic leap forward.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be big, baby.
Really can't talk too much about it now, but he promised he'll come back and see us when things pick up.
We lawyered up a little bit right now, so we come back and we talk about it. Right now we just play the old ones though. You know what I mean?
ABC.
Yeah, ABC. Yeah, man. So ABC was I had the idea. All words have a fundamental beginning with letters. Letters is the foundation of words, and words make, phrases. Phrases make sentences. Sentences make, paragraphs, and so on and so forth. So, ABC was my tribute to letters and words and the English language. Now, at the time, I was the first one to rap every word in the dictionary.
every word.
I rap every word in the dictionary. That's the longest song, I think, rap song in the history of rap. It's unpublished, but it took just a little bit over 6 months to complete that song.
Yeah, that's unfathomable.
But yeah, man, I'm saying every word in the dictionary.
But how many words are in the dictionary?
It's somewhere around 170,000 words in the English dictionary, and I had decided I would be the first and the only one in history to do it. We pulled it off.
Why?
But, I did not have the whole song on the CD I gave you.
No, because it's got to be gigantic. It must take up 17 CDs.
Yeah, but now because of the internet, we gonna put the whole thing up. It's a big file, but they said we could do it. So
you think? Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
So okay, let's get a taste of the legendary Super Schooly MC with the longest rap song ever made. But we're not gonna play all of it. We'll just play the beginning. This is ABC, and we'll see Schooly back here in the near future. Thank you.
Come on, everybody, let's learn our lesson. It's Super Schooly MC in school visit session.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are very special things to me, like H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It's the building blocks of words you see. Then Q, R, S, and T, U, V. W, X with the Y and Z. When human beings in history said, hey man, what you saying to me? It's words, my brother. I use them to explain everything in the world to you. I make adjectives, nouns, and verbs. It's the building blocks of words. A is the alpha, the numero uno. When you're a baby, it's the first one you know. B for the beat, for the big bang beat. C for the city in the concrete streets. D for the doms that love my rhymes. E for the energy you see. F, funky fresh. That's my favorite letter cause it rhyme with death. G for the girls that come to see the super Schooly MC. H for the hotness, bring the heat. I for instantaneously. J, jump out your seat. K for the kid with the boogie down beat. L for the lovely, luscious ladies. M for the way they ride my Mercedes. N for the way we take no stuff from sucker MCs that think they tough. Oh, no he didn't. Devastate the party in under a minute. P for the way we always be, doing it right and properly. Q for the quitters that I create. R for the rhymes that make them hate. The S, the super, the Schooly MC. T for taking time rocking with me. U for me, and me for you. V for the very special things we do. W, who, what, when, where, why. SCHOOLY. Exciting, extreme, extra excellent, nah I mean. Why, ask why. I was born this way, just born so fly. Z, the final, the last, the zeta. Just another tool that makes me greater. Those are my letters that make my words that form these sentences you just heard. Now we doing something revolutionary. Let's rap every word in the dictionary. Abacus, abandon, abbreviation. Your abdomen is in your middle station. Abide, ability, able, abnormal. Aboard my yacht, we keep it informal.
Thank you for listening to the Three People Like This interview show.